Hope is only the vehicle which brings us to a destination where hope is no longer necessary. We understand that to have a stranger knock on your door right now may not only be unwise, but also not well received. Hello, I'm Dr. Tim Luschan, pastor of the Hilltop Baptist Church. Thank you for allowing this virtual visit into your home. In this video, I am representing a congregation of faithful people who want you to have the hope they have found. We want you to know that in spite of all that is happening at this time, that there is a wonderful but perhaps overlooked source of real hope available to you and your family. Those who have prepared this have prayed that the hard truth, which will be presented, will lead you to the peace which comes from the hope which will carry you far beyond this life. Did you ever think you would see some of the things that are happening now? Have such events caused an uneasy feeling lurking in the shadows of your heart? Do you get the sense that something is missing inside? In times such as these, it is possible to have hope that reaches far beyond our emotions, our human strength of will, and way past these present temporary circumstances that we're in right now. What real hope have you been offered lately? All the supposed experts of the Democrats, Republicans, independents, medical authorities, law enforcement personnel, community activists, and religious leaders all seem to have their vastly differing opinions. But let's face it, they may all think and feel they are doing their best, but where is the proven evidence that any of them are even 51% correct? Their good intentions might fix a few things in your life, maybe, but not when it comes to this life and its end. Surely you've heard the old saying about where the road of good intentions ends. There has always been one constant hope, and that hope is God. The fact that the sun rises and sets with unwavering precision ought to be plenty of evidence for anybody. The birth of a new, tiny, little life, that first precious giggle. Such things could only have come from our Creator. We understand that God and His written word are not trusted by many today. Such doubt has caused people searching for some encouragement to be distracted from the only actual source capable of providing all people with hope in this life and beyond into eternity. Hey, with all the differing opinions about religion and the hundreds of versions of books called Holy Bibles, without knowing that absolute written truth does really exist, who wouldn't be skeptical? I understand that. Has anyone ever shown you, have you read for yourself from the words in the old book of God, the truth of how to obtain the hope that's missing in the depths of your heart? We all have hopes of avoiding sickness or some accident which may cause death. But there is only one source of hope for being assured of for what comes after we take our last breath. The next videos will go into much greater detail, but for now, have you ever considered that as Jesus was dying on the cross, He was thinking about you, and He was hoping someone would obey His command to go and tell you how to gain not just the hope, but the assurance that you can live with God someday forever. That is the great hope which needs to be turned into faith. It needs to be turned by faith into a real destination. Are you searching for some hope today? There are a few more parts of this video of hope which will provide you the details on how to turn your hope into reality, to bring it to a destination. Please take time to watch, or you can always contact us personally.